closed road. So and I questioned him, and he was like, no, just do what I say. So we drove on a closed road, which to me doesn't seem quite right. And then at various points when you are in like intersections, you have to look both left and right, and very obviously so they see you do this. I did it 4 times because he was reading the whole time. And I'm like, I'm looking right, I'm looking left, I'm looking right, I'm looking left. And that was his main comment to me, is that I didn't look right and left. Oh. And I'm like, oh, you know, I know you're not going to give me your license, my license, I know it's not going to change anything, but I did look right and left. And he's like, no, don't bother arguing with me because you didn't. And so I was all offended by that. And so once again, I go back crestfallen and thinking, you know, I just kind of fail at whatever I do as an adult. My adult life hasn't been exactly what I expected, because when I was young, I thought I was going to be a rock star. I thought I was, literally, because I like music, or a horror movie actress, or at least be a video store clerk. And I have not accomplished any of those goals. And now I'm 34, and I still haven't become any of those things.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my adult life, not so great. I'm kidding. So I took the test for the 3rd time. I wasn't going to take the test, but I was going to go to school, and I didn't really have a choice, and I'd already signed up for classes. So by this point, the clock is ticking. I think I might have had like maybe a week or 2 weeks, literally, before my classes started. So it's like, get the license or don't go to school. It's your choice. And at the time, I felt like everything was riding on going to school, that I wouldn't have an adult life, you know, if I didn't go learn a trade. So it was kind of like a deadline in my mind. So anyway, I went back to take the test, and it was the original driving instructor, who I really, really liked. He was a very nice guy. So on our test, or on the driving test, we talked about the Vietnam War, which he'd been in, and he assured me he hadn't killed anyone. Likely story, but I don't know. No, he was a police officer in a brig, so he hadn't killed anyone. And we talked about, at the time, it had been not